we have a line that stretches all the way from the center of Earth to the center of the Sun. And somewhere on that line, we want to put a probe. So the important thing is that we define what this line is. So this part of the line we'll define as R1. This part of the line we'll define as the distance between Earth and Sun minus R1. So let's just call it the distance minus R1. That's what we'll define that to be. And then what we need is for the pull of Earth to equal the pull of the Sun on the probe. So let's write our equations, which would be gravitational constant times the mass of the probe times the mass of the Earth divided by the distance between the Earth and the probe, which will be R1 squared. And we want to equal that to gravitational constant times the mass of the probe times the mass of the Sun divided by this distance, the distance between the Sun and the probe, which will be d minus R1 squared. Notice right away that g and the mass of the probe, they both cancel immediately. And so we can simply just rearrange this and solve for R1 first. And now we can simply just put in the numbers that we know. And all of these you can just Google. And once we plug that into our calculator, it will approximately equal